I refuse to not be shocked by what Donald Trump says. I will not allow it to become some background inanity where I disconnect from my own humanity simply because he is hammering us with his inhumanity every day. He just said, I come home and I say, First Lady, I just had a wonderful conversation with Vladimir and I think the war is going to end soon. And then she says, but he just bombed another nursing home. Press corps laughs. I'm going to talk about this. First, the press corps laughs because he has primed them to be his emotional support system instead of them doing their job. When he says a nursing home was just bombed, that shouldn't be a punchline to grown adult people, let alone professionals. Nor should Donald Trump be having a jocular or flippant attitude about innocent people being killed, but he is. Second of all, nobody in the right mind says to their spouse, wife, I'm off to Target, husband, I'm off to spin class, let alone by the label of their job. Teacher's wife, I'm off to Target. Lawyer's husband, I'm off to spin class. It is completely and utterly insane. And then let's look at who he's talking about. Vladimir Putin, a former KGB agent who has promised to destroy the West and America as two of his fundamental goals. He's having casual conversations. He's on a first name basis with somebody who butchers innocent people. That is not okay by me. That is not okay by America. And now let's look at the fact that what he is saying is that Harris is right. That Harris said you can't trust Putin and we need to arm Ukraine. And Donald Trump said 53 times in his campaign that he'll end the war in one day. Why? Because of his friendship with Vladimir Putin. Not because he had some grand strategy, but because he knows Vladimir. And Harris sees Putin as an enemy, an adversary. So that's why Putin won't do what she wants. But Putin will do what Donald Trump wants. He is admitting he is such a complete and total gullible idiot that he fell for Putin's lies. And then he wasted 7 months of innocent people being killed. I am talking about Russians doing human safaris where drone operators find innocent Ukrainians, including toddlers, and kill them. That is who Vladimir Putin is. And that is who Donald Trump refers to as a buddy. Vladimir, who he talks to regularly, who said when he invaded Ukraine, that's a really genius idea. Only now does he say, oh, maybe he's a bad guy. Only now does he say, Harris was right, we should arm Ukraine. That should tell you all you need to know about who Donald Trump is. How gullible and idiotic he is as a leader, and why he absolutely is reprehensible as a human being, and why we as America need to find leaders who stand up for principles and not just their own gaudy, greedy self-interest.